Oxen free. I'm not gonna put this down yet, man. What's up, everybody? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. If you're watching the replay, I don't even know what to name this, man. I might edit this, man, but we're gonna call this. Shout out to my brother Jay Collins, man. Just had a good conversation with him. I'm gonna call this unsweetened tea versus sweet tea. And it's just culture clashes from the standpoint of people not being confident within themselves, low self-esteem issues, not appreciating or embracing other cultures, especially within the Black community, man. I remember last year I said to myself that I was going to touch my heart when I see another Black man, because, I mean, what we competing for, man, the bottom. So I'm going to change before I get into all of that, man. I do have on my mailman garb. And yeah, a lot of uncertainty in regards to that. Getting tonight's burger night tonight. That's still up there. I might, let me go ahead and let's wrap a taste on some of these things. Happy Wednesday to y'all, hump day. Hump day weekend to y'all. Let's go ahead and cook. Majority of my stuff is already settled, man, and ready to go. Oh yeah, shout out to my guy, Don P. Man, we got something in the works, man. I'm excited. Put you there. Yeah, boy. Wait for some of y'all to get up in here. I got 11 people. Ali Oxen free. Money _RL. Joe Mom, whatever. Ali Oxen free to you. Getting ready to cook, man. What's up? What up, Rich? We got Tyler. Hold on. Osentoski. Hit, man. I'm getting ready to cook, man. Money RL. I want to say XU8 DR. We're getting ready to make fried potatoes, man. I'm finna cut up some potatoes, fry them, and I'm finna have a hamburger for my dinner before it rains. Let me quit walking around with y'all real quick. Let me grab my stuff. I just want to go live real quick. Potatoes. And where is my... Oh, there you are, Perry. Ha. Let's do it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, man. The quest to 1,000. We are almost there. If you're new to my channel, I do fragrance and barbershop content and gentleman content in general. By day, I am a letter carrier. If you're watching this, I gotta take this off though, because most people might start asking questions about the post office if you're watching the news. Some good and bad things are happening, but it says what? You got to cut it out once you just watch the cut. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and make some of these. But I wanted to wrap with y'all on the subject of sweet tea versus unsweetened tea, if that makes sense. And it's more of a segue into more of the culture. Being around bland people, people that don't have any charisma, any swag, people who deal with low self-esteem. That's another thing I deal with, man, is people with low self-esteem. I have loved ones for some reason that have low self-esteem. I'm like, man, for what? Love how God created you, number one, and rock who rocks with you. Plus, my background is not anything different. I'm an only child, so talking to myself, having imaginary friends is nothing. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need you too. Yeah, so being the only child and talking to myself is nothing new. That's why it's easy to make content and not be so camera shy. Let's read some of this real quick. Sweet tea is my vote. See, I like sweet tea, man. Sweet tea, man, that's flavor. Somebody said Malcolm X. Hey, I love Malcolm. I'm more of the Christian version of Malcolm, if that makes sense. But yeah, my sweet tea and unsweetened tea reference is just people with low self-esteem, people who aren't comfortable in their own skin. Low self-esteem issues, man, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Indian, Asian. We shouldn't be intimidated when other people walk in the room for whatever reason. You know, I used to, before, Christ found me because he was never lost. I did all that, sleeping around and having multiple partners, all women, no sugar cookiness. But I've been that dude before. But when it comes to walking in certain rooms now having charisma, you got cats, man, that's intimidated by your aura, man. They clutching their wives' hand. Honey, don't go near him. I'm like, man, I just want to carry myself and represent my family, Christ, and the people that I deal with from a business standpoint the right way. So if you are now tuning in to this live, it's a safe space, man. We ain't gonna cuss. There's no tarot readings, man. I'm just trying make my dinner, multitask, talk to y'all, wait for my family to get home. Yeah, I gotta make these, man. These potatoes are starting to go, almost getting ready to go bad. This right here, off subject, is an old thing my mom taught me, man. We would just peel potatoes, slice them up and fry them, season them, chop you a little onion up in there, man. I remember when I was like broke, like super duper broke, and we didn't have it. I think I got fired from AT&T some years ago, like almost like 17 years ago. I got fired from AT&T, and I was wanting to just collect the unemployment, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get this little $600 or $650 or whatever it was weekly. I was cool with that, but I like to eat, if you can tell. I'm a skinny guy with a thin frame, but I got an appetite, man, of Yokozuna, rest in peace, or E Honda from Street Fighter. But I used to watch Guy from the Food Network. He would always go down to these restaurants and smash all this food. He would do those challenges, and here I am peeling potatoes and frying them, pretending to eat what he's eating. Pause. So I was like, you know what, man? When I get some dough, I'm going to these restaurants, which I did. But I like making this every once in a while just to remind me of what I used to do, man, before God blessed me with this beautiful house, my wife and my kids. So, hold on real quick. I'm going to come back so I can read y'all comments real quick. I might have some trolls in here, people talking crazy. Just let me peel this real quick. But I hope y'all Your Wednesday is going good. I'll speak on this real quick, man. I love being a mailman. It has its ups and downs. I can really touch the pulse of the economy. I can speak to a lot of things that I see that's going on out here from a small standpoint. It's a lot of homeless people, man, that I come across, man. So that always humbles me. I'm real grateful, man, to have a job. Because people are really giving up out there, man. So I hope that's not any of you guys, man. Please don't give up. Money isn't everything. You can be a lame with money. And don't fall for every, and I'm not projecting, but don't fall for every get quick rich scheme. Take the stairs, not the elevator in life, man. You'll appreciate the journey. And with that, man, let me read a few of these real quick. Sweet pea, Malcolm X, do you have learn how to make hibiscus tea? For sure, someone trolls you. Are they harassing a federal employee? Yes, they are, Max. I ain't gonna tell, though. But yeah, being a federal employee, though, for the post office is super duper cool. It's a dope job, honestly. It just depends on where you're stationed. I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but for safety reasons. But I got a super duper nice area that I got a mixture. Like I have a lot of homeless on my route. It's mixed in with businesses and neighborhoods. And it's on. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but yeah. Everybody's not doing good out there, man. So don't let this internet fool you, man. Everybody's not winning. And I guess winning can be subjective. Like I feel like I'm winning and I don't have $1,000,000. I mean, I got my family, I got my health. So, I'm winning. And you are too if you woke up this morning. Oh yeah, scent of the day is brought to you by Aqua de Joe's Profondo. Let me go grab that real quick. It says the higher. It says, do you look up to Charleston White? No, I do not. But I do agree with some of his points when it comes to the black community from the standpoint of the hypocrisy, when it comes to the N-word. Like the hard ER is definitely hate. The A is for, I guess, endearment, but I don't use either one. Well, I do use the A word every now and then as far as just joking amongst my inner circle. Or we talk about like these Negroes or whatever the case. Or you have Negro behavior or whatever, which it doesn't necessarily have to be dedicated to a particular race of people. But we all know 9 times out of 10, it's always pointed towards. Can y'all see that? Today's scent is Profondo Acquadizio. But no, I like Charleston. I mean, I haven't met him though, but he tells you he's playing on the internet. But I don't like hypocrisy and I don't like double standards. Like if you're strolling and you found my page, you pretty much you've seen different shorts on the internet. What's his name? Rowdy Rich. I can't think of his song though. Pulling out the dun, something like that. We got to go, we be trapping like the 80s or whatever. He did a live performance. I don't know if it was Rolling Loud or Coachella, but you had so many Hispanic and white kids and black kids and just a mixture of people in the crowd. They all said the N-word. And majority of people that stream the music are a plethora of different ethnicities that all say the N-word. So you can't get mad at that, man. Nobody owns the word. It doesn't bother me because I know what I am. I'm not that. But anyway, when it comes to Charleston White, he's entertaining, man. I laugh at a lot of the antics. The whole no snitching thing is subjective because I'm going to tell on you. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You do something and you get out of pocket, I'm calling the cops. That's just me. I'm not in no gang. You know what I mean? I don't live that street life, never did. So yeah, I'm going to tell. You know, so... And I would do things on my own anyway. So again, only child. So yeah, I'm going to tell on you. You get out of pocket, you're going to get reported. Straight up. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody really thinks of me, man, besides my family and my kids. Well, that's my family, but you know, my wife and my kids. So yeah, I'm going to tell on you. Simple as that. You going to get told on, dog. So yeah, so anyway, sin of the day is profondo. It is gloomy, and it's about to rain here in Indianapolis. So yeah, so I'm just gonna come home, or I came home, I'm cooking, and I'm chopping it up with y'all. Can I draw you? Go for it. Love from the Netherlands. I need this man as my neighbor. What you making? Haha, my boy. We are only one paycheck away from being in their position, right? Absolutely. Straight up, Sean. I agree with that. Yeah, you can definitely draw your guy. So yeah. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, man, please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000. I keep saying I'm gonna make some content, man, on the fragrances though, but I've just been super duper busy. But I'm making content now because I'm going live, so that kind of cancels that out. But sweet tea versus unsweetened tea is mainly a euphemism for being yourself no matter what environment you're in and not being intimidated when other individuals step into the room. And this is just a conversation I just had about 40 minutes ago, man, with my best friend. He's a school teacher at a high school, and he's kind of like the token in a sense if you watch South Park. And being a token, he's basically flavored. He's sweet tea around a bunch of bland tea. And the bland tea is jealous of the sweet tea. When all you got to do is empty out your vessel and become sweet tea. Because everybody likes sweet tea. So that's where that comes from. Way we dress, the way we look, style, and all of that, man. That's more personality. In the words of my mama, be yourself. Just subscribe. Thank you. Vivi. Ali accent free to you. Let me examine the rest of these potatoes. What are y'all making for dinner? And if you don't mind put your country's flag in the chat. Let me know where y'all from if you don't mind. One. It's not bad. Let's chop y'all up. Oh, no. Definitely gonna need you. Who is that? Frogman, what's up? Elizabeth Thomas. Hey, we got the Brit. Shout out to England in the house. Yeah, drop your country's flag in here. Matter of fact, England is my second largest following of individuals. Shout out to the Brits. Cheerio. I love y'all culture, man. All right, got that down. It says, how are you, Elizabeth Thomas? I am better than I deserve. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna pull y'all closer over here real quick because I am about to chop up my food. I am just basically preparing dinner for myself and the family if they choose to eat. Let me get some more light in here. No, that's not good. I guess I can leave this here. Yeah, I'm good. Once I hit 1,000, Lord willing, I will have my very own product to put on the website. Some free giveaways, things of that sort. It's not a cologne yet, but it's going to be cologne-like. Something that you can use every day. And I'm excited about that. So hopefully you guys have been okay. Feel free to ask questions, anything you guys want to chop it up about. I am all ears. And with that being said, I might need to just move this here so I can see what everybody might be saying. It says, what are you cooking? I am making fried potatoes. Basically like my own French fries. Tonight is hamburger night in the Douglas household. So instead of buying like the pre-made or pre-packaged French fries, I just buy my own potatoes and do it myself. Fry them to a crisp and voila. Yo, shout out to one of my OGs, man, Don P. Yo, y'all. What is this again? Oops. Fumble. Yo. The brochet. Yo. Yeah, man. I might have to go back to Sam's Club and get the brochet. That's some good bread, man. I've been making breakfast sandwiches out of that. Straight up. Good stuff. Yeah, sit back and catch up on some things. Like I said, This is content here though, but I'll get back to my formal videos of fragrance reviews and fragrance suggestions. I might do a top 10 spring video. Like I said, today I rocked Aqua di Jo's Profondo. It's like a beautiful marine, bluish, green fragrance. And it fits the mode. All right. I thought it was some young pup, man. You know what? The youngins, man, turned me off of wanting the Dodge Hellcat or Scat Packs, man. I can't do it. All right, a few more to go. It says, "What's up, Dame Lillard?" I like that, man. I'll take Dame Lillard. Everybody got jokes. So I went from Malcolm X to Dame Lillard. They called me some dude from Boondocks. I can't think of his name. That was hilarious. I was tickled by that one. Says in a German car. What type of German car? The Gentleman Mobile. All right. La da da dee. So we got some people from England in here. Anybody else from a different country, put your flag in here. All right, that's good right there. Cool. But I am excited though for some of you guys who are watching. What's up, Ashton Donovan? Squishy Muffins. Hello. The Bears TV. Got you. We got USA in the joint. America. That's what's up. So I'll let you guys know, Lord willing, I'll be coming out with my own leave-in conditioner / pomade and beard oil. And I'm super duper excited for it. So yeah, man, join the community. Gentleman's Core, or Gentleman's Corner, I should say. We just hang out, man, and talk. Get through this thing we call life together. Even though I'm not a licensed therapist, though, I've been told by a lot of people I give great advice, good wisdom, and I'm pretty straightforward. So I'll probably set up like a Patreon or something. People can book a session. Helping people with their self-esteem. Boom, boom. It says, who you cutting the potatoes for? Myself and my kids. We like our own homemade French fries. We like the hexagons or the Y version. And then hamburgers with the brochet bread with the pasta. All right, we're gonna throw these in here. Man, I'm in the mood for some cheesecake. All right, the majority of this we can slide this in there. But yeah, again, man, hopefully you guys' Wednesdays are going by smooth. Let me know y'all scent of the day, man. Who rocked anything in particular? Like I said, Aqua di Gio Profondo is what I rocked. Fry these bad boys up while I'm talking to y'all. Bingo. Okay. Boom. That's done. So I can put this back over here. Let me read this real quick. It says, how old are you? I am 38. What's your name? Elizabeth Thomas. My government. I am Courtney Douglas. That's my name. AKA Dapper Douglas. That is my name. Okay. I can put these potatoes in here. Uh-oh, fumble. All right, so my secret ingredient, really it's not a secret ingredient, but I'm gonna make my fried potatoes hot. Can I see your kids? Yes, you have to go onto my channel and you'll see my boys on there. Go to like the community settings on the page and you'll see my kids. And then you'll see my wife too. We did, if you go through the, my previous videos, I think we did a review on Aqua di Parma's Mediterranean set. And you'll see that. You feel me? All right. What is this? No lemon pepper. Onion powder. Yes, yes, yes. Bingo. Yeah. No problem. Also the shorts too. Yo, Max. Aqua de Parma's Colonia smells like lemon hit the candy, doesn't it? I think I rocked that a few days. That was last week I was rocking that. Cayenne pepper, bingo. Come on, man. I'll do fragrance reviews, man. See, what separates me from the other content creators is too, because I can give you exactly what it smells like. Almost, you know what I mean? Like if you have a Nishine's Ani, I think it's a redundant scent. I can't think off top what Louis Vuitton, they have a version of it. It's basically a creamsicle scent. It's basically vanilla and orange blossom and pink pepper, bergamot. These are some of the notes in it. But all those notes combined, Ani, like I said, I can't think of the Louis Vuitton version, but it just smells like the Flintstones creamsicle push pop, the ice cream. Straight up. That's what that smells like. And I'm in love with that scent profile or DNA or whatever you want to call it. Where's that handle at? Hold on, give me one moment, then I'll come and read your comment. That I can put up. Right. Hey, they all fit. Hooray. Let's hear that sizzle. Ta-da! Them things frying. I live in Trinidad. That's what's up. That's gonna overflow. No, it's not. It is just right. I love gourmand fragrances. No, I haven't heard of Santos Cartier. I need to get my nose on it. Aventus is cool, man. I mean, it's the most popular one on the market. Yah says Caravaggio. Hopefully I pronounced that right. That's boiling, bro. No, we good to go. Take a look. Now, we come and we grab Z-Top. Oh, can't. Never mind. He hung up. I'll hit him back. It says sometimes Costco has Creed. Yeah, go to VinbaFragrances.com and get the tester, man. If you're going to get Creed Aventus, I wouldn't spend full price myself on that fragrance. I honestly, let's have a look real quick, man. I'll show y'all my collection, man. We can vibe out, then I'll get my phone call back real quick. This is where I make my content at. Hold on. And then I normally just stand right here. What you think about the dupes though? I love the dupes, and I'm getting ready to show you a dupe that I have of Creed Aventus Absolute, which is Club de Nuit's Precious. This is basically one of the best versions of Creed Absolute, in my opinion. Green, woody, with that Aventus DNA. You'll love this one, man. But buy testers, honestly. Undercall Boxing. What's up, my guy? Yeah, Scent Split. VinbaFragrances.com is another one too. Like if you want full bottles, like 3.4s for like under $150 on like majority of your popular fragrance, you'll like Vinba. Like I got a lot of testers up here. This is more room spray than anything. I got testers of like, like this right here is like a Nishio. If y'all can read that, let me try to hone in on that. This is a Nishio's Ooh for Happiness. I got Nishane's Hasavat, if y'all can read that. Like I said, this is like majority of my lineup right here. Somebody said they had that Colonia joint. I got Aqua de Parma's Colonia. Also got the Mediterraneo, the Fico de Emlafi. Let's see. And then more Nichene. I got a PDM. My favorite one is Darley at the moment. Bond. More dupes. More Bond 9s here. Yeah, I got Cool Water, which is grapefruit and sage. This is Porto Neroli. This is a Tom Ford dupe from Mason Alhambra. This is a creamsicle joint here that I was telling you about. This is a EAU dupe. All on the Bookshelf, which is a lot of theology. Epistle to the Hebrews from John Brown. The Pilgrim's Progress next to the Bible. I got a bunch of Bibles up here. 2,000 Years of Christ Power. So like my theological section. Next to the fragrances. I'm gonna do another fragrance breakdown with the woman of the alabaster jar when she broke it on Christ's feet. That was what was that? I gotta watch my food. What was in that alabaster jar? I think oud was in that. I think it was a oud note, cedar. It's like a royal type of fragrance that she poured. I did a video on that, man, but she anointed Christ's feet with the alabaster jar. But I forget the notes. I know oud was in there for sure though, but I did a video and I might have to go back and redo it. But yeah. Yeah, that Tom Ford Neroli, man, it smells like if you have it, it smells like if you have kids and they get like a diaper rash, it smells like A&D ointment with some green and, aquatic notes in there. It's real nice, you know what I mean? But that's what it reminded me of, like, hey, man, it smells like something. It smells like ointment or whatever. But it's definitely dope. All right, Elizabeth Thomas, thanks for hanging out. And she says, you're like... Yeah, but shout out to my man Undercard Boxing, man. We can talk boxing all day too, man. That is a gentleman's sport, man. Absolutely. All right, man. So yeah, let me that up there. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Matter of fact, I gotta make this phone call real quick. Listen, I've been on for about 45 minutes. I'll probably go live here in a little bit, probably later. But shout out to all of y'all. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I might put the food or the plate, man, in the community chat, you know. So other than that, man, y'all have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Toodles.